Hey guys, what's up to a new video? Today we will see how much attempt to Tyreek Return and kick return. So attempt one, fail. You go on attempt two. Attempt two right here. Okay. Blockers. Get up. Attempt three. So, attempt two was a fail. Attempt three. This is attempt three. Tyreek, go! Tyreek, we got blockers! I know. Attempt four. Tyreek, we got blockers. Oh. Attempt five is coming up. Attempt five. The outside. Ooh. Oh. Attempt six. Attempt six. We got blockers. No. It's a fumble. What? Come on, Tyreek. Attempt seven. We got blockers. Blockers. I'm gonna try to do it 2 more times. I'm gonna try to do 3 in a row. Oh, I'm gonna try to do it 1 more time. I'm gonna try 1 more time. Because the last time was really good. It's so... Oh, so... I'm not going to end the video because that video is a little too short. So, yeah. So I'm going to go to Ultimate Team. And, yeah. We'll go to Ultimate. I will show my thing. I will show my team. My Ultimate Team is pretty good. Let's go. So it's right here. Wait, it's a load. Okay, let me open this real quick. Wait, what?
You gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this is
I open this one too. We'll open this pack real quick.
Remember me. You seen it making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything.
How long do
They hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The Chattermouse who talent don't average out.
I'm watching the pack real quick.
Caliber that don't count, competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style.
All my coins.
I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, or we did it, AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. show that I said I'm coming for everything.
So we'll see if I have some for like coach fantasy 5 times. So let's go to my let's go to my team. 77. Wait. So this is my team and here's my defense. Yeah. We don't join up in the game. And yeah, this ain't been unstoppable because I played people. I won all my games. So yeah, I only won people. I mean, yeah.
Hello everyone, you're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, The Coach. This game should not disappoint, so sit back and put that remote down.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and we are underway in Foxborough. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. Leading them out, the second-year man from Alabama, Mac Jones. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyreek Hill, 50 yards. And the Patriots go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Now Cade York for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And a long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Chiefs now under their veteran head coach, Andy Reid. Leading this crew out is their electrifying signal caller, 7-time Pro Bowler, 2-time NFL MVP. You all know him, Steve Young. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Third and short yardage, Young. He finds his man, complete. That's fit. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. They coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go, but when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing, Young. And his throw here's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Steve Young. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3-and-out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick six. Young on the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Young on 3rd down. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Fielded at the 20. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Patriots take over. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyreek Hill. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, York on now for the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. 21-0 our score after one. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Patriots have it. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this? We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up...
Touchdown, Patriots! Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots are able to widen their lead here in this first half. It's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And, CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away. But this one might be over by halftime.
And since you already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
Extra point by York is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Young's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Young on first down. And this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
The second down throw for Steve Young, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The third down throw incomplete by Steve Young. And here's Trevor Gill on to punt. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. We're in the second quarter. He already has 2 touchdowns. We know how good he is. That's well documented. How do you contain him?
We know he's a nightmare. So in this situation, I would go ahead and double him, maybe even have a third person in the area, and try and dissuade them from throwing him the football. Make someone else beat me for a while because I don't know that their talents are his, because when he gets his hands on the ball, he breaks down my entire D. Someone else, they may not make the same type of a play.
Well, we know his talents are very good. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called.
And now off to the races, down the right side, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyreek Hill on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime. York now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
That throw by Young incomplete.
A lot of incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
York on now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And now here comes Kansas City. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, you know, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw, Young. Open man is Hill. He's got it. 7 yards there and a first down. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. Out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Dominique Robinson, the one who got in there to drop it. After the sack on first down, Young on target over the middle to Hill. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. off as they... Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. From just shy of midfield, Jones going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
From the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. KC's offense ready to take over. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Young's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Young. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Well, it's obvious, but I can't help but say it here. It's never a good day when the opposing defense has more sacks than you have points. The win seems likely, but this defense is still playing for something here. They see that 0 on the scoreboard, and they don't want that to change.
Forced out to his left. Young into the slide, and he's got a first down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now here's Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Steve Young goes right side, complete to Gronk. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43. Young to throw it. Flush to his right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Again, it's Young. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now Young. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this way. He's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
York now for the extra point. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The York on now for the extra point. And oh, it's wide right. No good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From the 10. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over. Security.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points.
Okay, guys, so that's the game. So I'm the Patriots. I got 54 and my opponent got 0. Like, he's dog shit. Sorry for the language. Literally, 54-0. That's the end of the video. It's a long video. Peace.